Hello, welcome to Keyboarding. I'm your host, Greg Gerritsen. This is my sixth year at Lyons Township. I have three children, ages 7, 3, and 1, two girls and a boy. My wife is also a teacher. And parents, I just want to thank you for everything that you've done for your kids over the years. The respect and that they show on a daily basis. Um, Comes through from the qualities that you instilled in them in an early age. It is a pleasure working with them on a daily basis, and I just wanted to thank you for raising them to be such wonderful young men and women. So thank you so much, parents. Let's go ahead and get into a little bit about the class. So keyboarding, in my opinion, is one of the top classes that the students could take. And here's why. It's a life skill. The students are going to have to learn how to key correctly, format documents in Microsoft Word, and technology is not going away, as we have seen and learned just in the short amount of time. And so this is going to make them much more effective and efficient when they are on the computer, when they have to type out those long papers. And so I really enjoy this class because of the life skill that it promotes. Throughout this class, we are going to focus on proper technique of using the home row, which will ultimately increase their accuracy and speed. Let's talk a little bit about the grading practices. So we are going to be focusing on keyboarding technique, time writings, daily classwork, quizzes and tests, formatting of emails, and then formatting Word documents such as personal business letters, business reports, and academic reports, things that they will definitely use in the business world. And so I want to talk a little bit about the time writings. So we have come up with the scale of 35 words a minute or greater is an A, 31 to 34 is a B, 26 to 30 is a C, and 22 to 25 words per minute is a D. Now, all of that must include 3 errors or less with accuracy. This is an area that we really focus on early so that the students are making the correct reaches with the correct fingers, and then over time, speed will definitely come as they continue to work on those skills. So the expectations and the students have been absolutely dynamite. They come to class prepared, they engage and they participate, they interact respectfully with their peers as well as myself, and it really has been a joy getting to know the students over the last couple weeks. And we're trying to make this class as fun as possible, whether it's through game sites that teach typing, or even some more interactive games that will happen later on, such as baseball, which the students usually love, but we have to wait a few more weeks to get to that because they need to know all the reaches before we get into that. But the students are definitely getting to class on time, logging in, and I couldn't be prouder of them. So there have been quite a few changes that have been made for e-learning. The Canvas page has now been revitalized and updated. It's much simpler, user-friendly. I use the module technique. I know other classes are using calendar or pages, but my class specifically, I use modules. And then the calendar, which has the homework to be completed. We have enhanced our knowledge with new resources such as Pear Deck, Kahoot, Edpuzzle, and Camtasia. Of course, Zoom has definitely become one of the new resources that we're using on a daily basis. And most importantly is this engagement piece, where students will be thrown into breakout rooms to have discussions or icebreakers or a scavenger hunt that I had them do the other day. And so just continuing to build those relationships through the chat feature or polls or just discussions about life, I think has really helped the culture of our class. And then the last one, we moved to an online keyboarding software where students can learn the reaches and work on their speed and accuracy, as opposed to our previous software that we had on the computer in school, which has actually been, I think, a pretty smooth transition. So I put some links up under Zoom meeting information for students. The big one here, I would say, is who do I contact? If you're having technology issues, that'll bring you to an LT webpage, and that will help guide you through who you should contact in the event if you're having issues with Zoom or any other technology issues. Best way to contact me is through my email, ggerritsen@lths.net. If you send an email during the day, I usually respond fairly quickly. If it's after school hours, again, I do have 3 kids, so sometimes they have a different agenda for me, but nonetheless, I do try to get back to you after school hours within a 24-hour period. So parents, once again, thank you so much for everything that you've done for your kids. Please do not hesitate to reach out at any point in time if need be, and I look forward to continuing a successful and wonderful year. Thank you.